Hello, everybody. I am Alicia Nodeman, author of the new book, Don't Be a Stranger, Creating Connections and Memorable First Impressions. I wanted to hop on and share a passage out of chapter 4 called Be Ninjaesque, which is all about trying out the new skills and tools that I lay out in this book in new settings, places where you don't have history, you're not thinking that you're likely to run into the people again, where you can maybe take off your usual persona, try something totally different without the fear that if you're clumsy or make a fool of yourself, you're likely to, be there again and embarrass yourself. So sometimes removing that extra layer of worry can help us to just kind of step out of our usual comfort zone, because it's going to feel uncomfortable whenever you're trying anything unfamiliar. Okay. So from this chapter, specifically what I want to share with you is a beautiful poem written by a gentleman that I'm privileged to work with. He is a blind man who actually, runs the program for our blind patients at a hospital where I work at, and he is unbelievably inspiring in so many ways. And he's such a great reminder of not making prejudgments about people based on what you see, or before you even walk into a room deciding that there's not going to be anything there for you, or when you look at someone deciding that you're not going to have anything to talk about, or there's not a compatibility. And I just think this poem does a beautiful job of bringing that to life. So I wanted to share with you a little bit out of this passage. I first start talking about how one of the best ways to try on your new Ninjaesque skills is by volunteering to greet at an event or to serve at the registration table, for example, at a charity function. Registration tables allow you to practice cheerful greetings while maintaining patience over multiple moving parts. People attending charity events also tend to be in brighter, more giving spirits and are likely to co-create a more positive experience as you practice your new skills. The key element is greeting with a smile, enthusiasm, and warmth. Volunteering exposes you to a great number of people that you're unlikely to see again, all in one place, with whom you can easily rehearse warm greetings and initial introductions along with other civilities. Thank people for their service and contribution. Ask how they got involved or heard about the event. Notice next time you attend an event that has a registration table how you feel about the people who passively sit back and wait for you to come to them with your name, and the people who welcome you to come over, thank you for joining, and ask your name. Which would create a more positive outcome for you? Additionally, while volunteering, you're going to feel an inherent sense of purpose in your role, which invariably makes it easier to greet with confidence and intention. Our actions also tend to feel weightier when done for others than for ourselves. So simply giving of your time to serve others is likely to leave you feeling a boost of confidence and joy, which will affect your confidence in talking to strangers. One of my favorite poems is written by a remarkable man who runs the clinic for visually impaired veterans at a hospital where I work. He himself is legally blind and one of the most dedicated, compassionate people I know. With his permission, I'd love to share with you his poem called Seeing Blind. Tom, you remain an inspiration to me and many others. To my readers, please consider Tom's words the next time you're getting to know someone. The vision of a leader inspires and draws from within. Tom's poem starts, Seeing blind, I am fearless. The gift of seeing blind for me is what I no longer see. I see no ugly or poverty. I see no difference or ethnicity. I do not see fat or skinny. I cannot see short or tall. I do not see wealth to impress me. I do not see augmented bodies to excite me. I cannot see broken, sickness, or disability. I do not see gender, hetero, or homosexuality. I cannot see your religion to confuse me. I do not see your country or wars that scare me. I do not see your bigger house, new car, or flashy jewelry to diminish me. I do not see weakness or the elderly. I do not see your education, title, or position to lord over me. I cannot see injustice that consumes me. Why do you still feel sorry for me? Seeing blind, I see more than you see. And again, I credit that to Tom Hicks. And I hope that we can all just kind of go through our world thinking about those words and remembering how often we create experiences before we even get there by just assuming we know what we're going to see. And so instead, why don't we think of these words next time and remember to just kind of, arrest any thoughts or preconceived notions of what we think we're going to see, and instead just simply get to know one another and treat one another with the civility and compassion and kindness, and treat every interaction as an adventure of something really spectacular that we might discover. Okay, bye everybody.